Hello friend, today we have to discuss the experiment, that is study of effect of extra high voltage field on the human, animals and plants. What are the effects will be affecting the human bodies as well as animals and plants, we have to discuss here. Then first we have to discuss, that is EMF effect on human being. That is, human body is composed of some biological material like as blood, bone, brain, lungs, then muscle, skin, etc. The permeability of the human body is equal to the permeability of air, but within a human body has different electromagnetic values at a certain frequency for different material. The human body contains the free electric charges that moves in response to the force exerted by charges on and current flowing in the nearby power line. The process that produces this body current are called as electric and magnetic induction. In the electric induction, charges on the power line attracts and repel free charges within the body. Since body fluid are good conductor of electricity and charges in the body move to its surface under the influence of electric force. For example, a positively charged overhead transmission line induces a negative charges to flow to the surface on the upper part of the body. Since the charge on the power line alternates from positive to negative many times each second, the charges induced on the body surface alternate also. Negative charges induced on the upper part of the body one instant flow into the lower part of the body the next instant. Thus, the power frequency electric field induces current in the body as well as charges on its surface. The current induced in the body by magnetic field are greatest near the periphery of the body and smallest at the center of the body. It is believed that the magnetic field might induces a voltage in the tissue of the human body, which causes a current to flow through it due to its conductivity of around them. The magnetic field has influence on tissue in the human body. These influences may be beneficially or harmful depending upon its nature. The magnitude of surface charge and internal body current that are induced by any given source of power frequency field depending on many factors. This includes the magnitude of the charges and the current in the source, the distance of the body from the source, the presence of other objects that might shield or concentrated the field, body posture, shape and orientation. For this reason, the surface charges and current which a given field induces are very different for different human and animals. When a person who is isolated from ground by some insulating material comes in close proximity to an overhead transmission line, an electrostatic field is set in the body of human being having a resistance of about 2000 ohm. When the same person touches a grounded object, it will discharge through his body, causing a large amount of discharge current to flow through the body. The discharge current from 50 to 60 hertz electromagnetic field are weaker. The natural current in the body, such as those from the electrical activity of the brain and heart, For human being, the limit undistributed field is 15 kV per meter RMS to experiences a possible shock. When designing a transmission line, this limit is not crossed. In addition to this, proper care has been taken in order to keep minimum clearance between transmission line. According to research and publications put out by the WHO, that is World Health Organization, EMF such as those from power line, it should be properly maintained. Because of that EMF, there will be a different short term health problems are created, that is heat ups, fatigue, anxiety, burning skin, rashes, muscle pain. These are the different symptoms will be shown, identify or seen in the human body because of the extra high voltage. Then we have to discuss the next one, that is long term health problems will be created in the human body. In that, first we have to discuss, that is risk of damaging DNA. Our body acts like as an energy wave. Then we have to discuss first, that is risk of damaging DNA. Our body acts like an energy wave broadcaster and receiver, incorporating and responding to EMF. In fact, scientific research has demonstrated that every cell in your body may have its own EMF, helping to regulate important function and keep you healthy. Strong and artificial EMF like those from power lines can scramble and interface with your body natural EMF, harming everything from your sleep cycles and stress level to your immune response and DNA. The next one is the risk of cancer. After hundreds of international studies, the evidence linking EMFs to cancer and other health problems is loud and clear. High voltage power lines are the most obvious and dangerous to the health. The EMF exists in the gradually decreasing level all along the grid, from the substation to the transformer to home. Third one is the risk of leukemia. The research found that children living within 650 feet of power line had 70% greater risk of leukemia than the children living 2000 feet away or more than that. Then next one is the risk of neuro degenerative disease. Several studies has identified occupational exposure to extremely low frequency electromagnetic field as a potential risk factor for neurodegenerative degenerative diseases. And the next one is the risk of miscarriage. There is strong prospective evidence that prenatal maximum magnetic field exposure above a certain level may be associated with miscarriage risk will be there. This will be the different effects will be hazardous to the human body because of the extra high voltage. Then we have to discuss the effect of EMF on animals. Exposure to high voltage power lines, the EMF results in a decrease of 5% in milk yield and 13.8% in fat corrected milk yield and 16.4% in milk fat among the cow. High voltage power lines causes breathing problems, weakened system in cow and pigs. The high voltage power line causes abnormal low pig birth rate and high piglet mortality and undersize When dog and cats exposed to EMF, high EMF level are stillborn, deformed puppies and kitchen and have abnormal, unbearded able to season and show a risk of limb cancer 6.8 times the expected rate. Animals kept below high electrostatic field acquires charges. When they try to drink water, a spark usually jumps from their nose to grounded pipe. Like hens are unable to pick up grains because of chattering of bricks, and it also affects their growth. Then we have to discuss related to the effect of electromagnetic field on the plants. The most of the area in the agriculture and forest land where high power transmission line passes. The voltage level of high power transmission lines are 400 kV, 230 kV, 110 kV, 66 kV, etc. The electromagnetic field from high power transmission line affects the growth of the plant, gradually increase or decrease and reaches to the maximum current or minimum current. Thereafter, it starts to fall down to lowest current or rises to the maximum current or constant current. Again the current in events with the little fluctuation till the next day morning. That is nothing but the current in power transmission line varies according to the load. Hence, the effect of EMF will be on the growth of the plant and it will be very hazardous to the plant. From the various practical study, it was found that the response of the crop to EMF from 110 kV to 230 kV power line shows the variation among themselves based on the result, the growth characteristic like shoot length, root length, leaf area, leaf fresh weight, specific leaf weight, shoot root ratio, shoot to root ratio, total biomass content, total water content of the 4 crop plant were reduced significantly over the control plants. Similarly, a trend were observed in the biochemical characteristic like chlorophyll, reduced growth, biophysical parameters was primarily due to the effect of reduced cell division and cell enlargement. Further, the growth was stunned, which may be due to the poor action of the hormones responsible for cell division and cell enlargement. The biochemical changes produced in this plant due to the EMF stress quite obviously, and it affects the production leading to economic loss. It is concluded that the reduced growth parameters shown in the crop plant would indicate that the EMF has extracted stress on that plant, and this EMF stress was quite obvious and it affects the production leading to economic loss. So, further research activities are needed to save the gourd plant from EMF stress. It will be very important. See the friend, there will be a different effects will be due to the extra high voltage on the animals as well as on the human being as well as on the plants will be happen. This is the conclusion of the experiment. Thank you.